All right, here we go. Welcome back, folks. Once again, Big Willie. We're going to do a little attack chopper teamwork here once again. Right off the bat, I'm putting the spawn beacon down. And this is it. Controlling that neutral helipad is pretty much where it's at now. I'm floating down in. Here's the point of the beacon. Okay, it puts me right where I need to be. I drop down. I'm able to take the chopper. Now I check my clip to make sure I'm running, and it's early on in the game, basically just starting off. And I'm able to basically start putting pressure right away. Here we go. This tank never had a chance. This guy spawned in on me. Now he's going to help me clean these guys up. And you know, right there, I get the destroy, he gets the kill. Point is, we work together as a coordinated team in order to get the most destruction out of the enemy. Now, this is going to be one continuous run, so to speak, and it is quite an impressive run. Now, like I said, it's going to basically give us the victory. Now, I could have posted this along with several of my other videos as far as, you know, winning one for the gift, got him coach. You know, I got several series of videos that this would have fit, okay? This guy's really cleaning up, as you can see, folks. You know, he's putting the hurt on these clowns now. Here we go, pressing up on this guy now. Once again, I believe this kid might sneak in for the kill. Oh, I disable a guy. Point being, folks, I almost get a little bit jealous of the fact that this kid's cleaning up so much, but at the same time, I'm happy to have him on my wing, and it makes us a more efficient team. But moving ahead, here we go, putting some pressure on these guys today. I'm getting assist counts for kills. I'm getting all kinds of points, folks. This is a good way to level up if you can master the attack chopper. You can really rack up some points. Now this guy tries to jet ram me, and I'm able to stay alive, and I'm glad that I do so, because we continue on a pretty vicious run here, folks. As you can see, just leading ahead. I use this mountain to my advantage, basically, for the duration of the gameplay. Okay, it's an advantageous mountain that you are able to effectively dodge the enemy, so to speak. And that's what I do, folks. Time and time again, it seems to be a good equation for me. Now, like I said, I'm circling in, keeping pressure on these guys. They keep trying to take D. But I'm essentially not going to have it, folks. Once again, it's just repeated pressure, keeping my engagements in and out, keeping an open mind now. I'm essentially rolling back and forth between objective here, folks, in order to not let these guys lock on me to too much of an extent. Now, there you go. There's another assist, counts as kill. I'm getting them all day, folks. Please, you know, I'm like Mr. Clean, essentially, just cleaning up here. Now here we go. I'm keeping an eye on this other neutral pad as well. Now in the meantime, this guy's doing a lot of damage. I'm continuing to put pressure on. Like I said, the vehicle hits, don't underestimate that. Now this is a good sequence where we basically follow up and coordinate our attack on this guy. And like I said, we're just working together here, folks, as a team. You know, being coordinated, keeping it moving, strafing these guys pretty much at will now. You know, this mountain here, it's key to keep this mountain under pressure. As you'll see, there's the helipad, and here I am just, this guy's cleaning up, folks. I mean, once again, you know, A's a big objective that's near their spawn, and basically at this point I have them pinned, and I should say we. Here I go cleaning this guy up. We have them essentially pinned at two or three objectives now. I catch this guy, you know. Essentially, there I come swooping through. He gets one at A. I swoop through, get a tank and an infantry guy just on one pass, folks. I mean, you know, multiply that times 100, okay? Because that's how many passes we're doing, folks. Essentially, it's back and forth, cleaning up. It's like raking leaves, folks. Please. It's too easy. I mean, here we go. I catch this guy sleeping, you know. Unlock another upgrade there and just keeping it moving, circling back on the objective. You know, we're able to keep a lot of pressure on these guys, and you know, even this chopper, he's trying to make a move on the helipad now. Going back to the helipad, folks, the helipad really, here we go, I'm just cleaning up at this point. Now I'm starting to get almost bloodthirsty. You know, call it greed, call it what you will, I've said it before, it's just something that, you know, it's like when Bill Belichick runs up the score to 50, you know, against the Titans or whatever. It's just, what do you want me to tell you? I mean, you know, like I said, here we go, doubling back, just keeping an open mind, you know, peppering these guys on the hill. Pretty simple equation. Just circling around and, you know, keeping an open mind. Like I said, it's important, folks, in order to do so. You don't want to get tied into one corner. Now, here we go. I'm spotting guys out, you know, dropping toes, you know, something I'm known for. And just keeping this guy alive, essentially. You know, throwing him a bone, so to speak, because here we go, pressing in on this tank. And now, folks, bear in mind, I'm essentially in a spawn at this point, but, you know, here we go. I just have no remorse, folks. Swinging low and keeping it moving. And what can I say? I mean, when you got it, folks. Now, granted, I make it look easy. You know, stay patient. It's going to take time to get close to my level, but like I said, stick with my recipe and follow my lead, folks, and you will be able to succeed like me. And in this case, you know, I'm throwing this kid a bone, and I'm keeping him alive by getting him some kills too. Okay, I'm putting him in position to be able to clean up as well. Now that's important because I want to throw my gunner a bone. Now, like I said, it's important for him to be able to live as well. Circling back. You know, I know there's some action. These guys are trying to make a move. Perfect example. I put the guy in position to get a couple kills. Now, it's funny, folks, in hindsight. The kid sent me a message after the round was up saying, hey, thanks, man. Thanks, man. Good flying. That was fun. You know, I felt like texting back, yeah, no shit. You owe me one there, kid. Because the kid ended up going 30 and 10 or something to that effect. He might have ended up jumping out at some point, I don't know, but point being, the kid put in some work while he was with me, you know. So that being said, he was basically 0 and 10, and then when he found his way into the gunner seat, he ended up 30 and 0. It was funny, he didn't leave. Essentially, it's just one long clip here, folks. We were just cleaning up. Really doing some damage here, folks, and continuing to put pressure on these guys. That's how we roll. That's how I like to succeed, and that's how I'm able to keep this guy in position to get some kills. Now here I go. Meantime, I'm getting mine. Now I take a shot there. You know, evasive flying. It's just like I said. I mean, there was a couple close calls, but I continued to stay alive and living to fight another day paid off this time around, folks, because we really did some damage. You know, we really put in some work on this one, folks. As you can see now, we end up getting the victory. As you'll see is obvious, you know, pretty much at this point already, we have them pinned at A and E. And I'm just doubling back and forth at this point. It's like going to the candy shop, you know. This guy's circling, trying to make a dance, you know, so he finally bails. And in the meantime, you know, my buddy's just spraying these guys. and I'm staying alive. Now here's another close call. Once again, just my my veteran pilot skills and my calm and my couth behind the helm just lead me to stay alive. Once again, folks, just staying calm and not panicking is the key when you're under fire. Now, it keeps you alive to fight another day. Now, here we go, Brink coming back in and just pressuring these guys. Once again, this kid's really cleaning up. Now, I'm putting him in the position to get all these kills, mind you. Now, I am glad he messaged me because, my God, I mean, the kid probably leveled up 3 times just being in my co-pilot seat, okay? All right, folks, I mean, my God. Here we go. Once again, doubling back, putting pressure. I basically totally softened that guy up, and this kid has the easy cleanup. Once again, it's just like I'm just putting these guys in this kid's wheelhouse, And so that being said, and he was good. He was good at jumping in at the right time. Now here I go with the toe to soften this guy up and, doubling back. My teammate cleans him up in the other scout chopper. I'm sorry, the other attack chopper. Now here we go. Once again, this kid, okay, gets a double off of my work. Now I'm starting to think like, my God, like, at what point is enough that, how many bones am I going to throw this kid? But I just wanted to show a little bit about what it is, what teamwork is, and what it means to work together and not be greedy and to let your gunner get his. There's plenty out there, and there's plenty of guys to be harvested, essentially, And in this particular case, it was like going to the apple orchard, folks. I mean, my God, at this point, I'm pressuring this guy in his own spawn. It's like, I'm getting to the point where it's like, why not? I mean, it's at the point where, folks, it's just, I lace him and continue to stay alive. And just, what can I say, folks? I mean, it's all about continuing to live, keeping pressure on the enemy, keeping the engagements in and out, and it's a simple equation that led us to the victory, folks. Here we go. Once again, this kid is just putting pressure, and it's just one after the next on this one, folks. So, I just want to thank you once again for having come, and it's been a pleasure once again. This is Big Willie signing off.